Hey, thought I'd make this video real quick for whoever else is having the same issues I was. 2019 Dodge Ram. It's got 26,000 miles on it. I bought this like 2 months ago from H. Gregg, and I know a lot of their reputation. This is the third truck I bought from them, but as soon as I got it home, I started having issues. I haven't even put 1,500 miles on the truck yet, but the auto stop start service lamp came on, and I noticed that would be intermittent. So I changed that hood switch that a lot of people were having problems with. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. That didn't work. So later I started having the active grill shutter light, check engine light up here. And then I was also having a intermittent washer fluid level light. I took it into the dealer for the service stop start, and I thought everything was going to be covered under warranty. I didn't even know what the hell that was before I ended up buying it. Had I known it was stop start, probably would not have gone with that, but that's my fault. I had a Silverado for 15 years. Thought I'd change it up with a nice newer truck, and ended up having more problems. So this is that hood pin that'll throw the stop start light. They're not recalled yet, but you can get them for Dodge pretty cheap. This is a good old China Manese one. Probably should have gone with factory, but it is what it is. With these washer fluid reservoirs, make sure you're not running Rain-X. That sensor right here, I pulled mine out. I had Rain-X in it for about 3 weeks, and both of the prongs were orange. Ended up not being my issue, but just distilled water, or just the blue washer fluid is going to be your best bet. They're really easy to change out. If you need it, you just pull that straight out. So like I said, the issue I was having, all three things were all intermittent. So that made me think it was wiring, and sure enough, looking at this, whenever I got it home, I was looking and I saw the I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, you can tell that this panel's been shifted at some point. You come over here and there's even weld marks and everything. So this whole apron's probably been changed, assuming it was in a front end collision. Dealing with H. Gregg, I should have looked at it closer. Carfax didn't say anything. Hell, even my back axle was bent. I had to change that last month. So not happy with H. Gregg at all. I called them and they were like, hey, you've had the car for like 28 days now. We don't know what could have happened. And I was like, I'm a cop. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. But anyway, not trying to talk too much. What I'm saying, hang on, let me get the dogs. There's a sensor down here, or excuse me, a connector. That connector is about $300 just for the piece, and then $800 for the dealership to do it. So I wasn't too crazy about that. I pulled it apart. You can access it right behind this piece here and reach up in there. It should be clipped in, but like I said, because all my stuff was moved, mine was just dangling there. It ended up having a lot of corrosion in it. And let me see if I can find it for you. All right, so like I said, I just pulled this out and popped it. And again, you shouldn't be able just to reach this like I can. But right here, this is what that connector looks like. It's got 12 wires going in on both. Those wires are what controls your active grill shutters here, your hood switch, I'm sure a couple of various other things with that wiper. So anyway, what I did, pulled it apart. There's definitely some corrosion. We had like 87 ohms on ground, so way too much resistance. Pulled this connector apart, took a wire brush to the pins, hit it with some dielectric grease, and just battery terminal spray. Put it back together and then put a zip tie, and haven't had the issue again. So anyway, if you're reading the forums for your stop start service light and you've already tried to replace your hood switch and it's not working, try that.